What's going on, stackers? So in this video we're going to be talking about whether or not you can still make money with notebooks and journals. Now if you're new here, my name's Paddy and every single day I like to bring out videos teaching you how to make money with nothing more than your internet connection and your laptop. So go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. Also today, the 1st of September is the last day that you can get the LCB Vault at this price. By tomorrow it's going to be turned into a monthly membership where it's going to be £12.99 per month. Now if you want to get grandfathered in and not have to pay any membership fees and get lifetime access, then hit that link in the description below or go to the lcbvault.com. So, making money with notebooks and journals, can you still do this? Well, my opinion, yes you can. Now this is an all-time shot of all my sales. If we scroll down to here, this one just here, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, these are all notebooks and journals, and they're still selling pretty consistent. And if we go up to here and let's go to this month, let that load up for a second. And if we go to here, so let's have a little look. So that's a notebook, that's a notebook, and a notebook just here. And look, I sold 10 copies of that. So selling notebooks and journals is still profitable. You can still make money from that. So don't listen to people when they tell you you can't. Now when it comes to notebooks and journals, there's literally thousands of different niches that you can get into. But you are going to need quite a few notebooks and journals if you want to make money. You're not going to be able to create, let's say, 100 journals and then get a full-time income from that. You probably could with just low content books, but with notebooks that's not going to happen. Now think of it like this. The easier it is to create a book, then the more competition there's going to be, because the barrier to entry is going to be very, very low. And then the harder it is to create a book, the less competition it's going to be. So how hard, realistically, is it to create a lined journal? It's really, really easy. So that's what most people are doing. Now, when it comes to me, my library is very diverse now. I have sketchbooks, cookbooks, planners, composition notebooks, music sheets, you name it, I've pretty much got it. That's why my income is pretty good, because I don't just rely on journals and notebooks. Now again, don't get me wrong, journals and notebooks are a great way to get started. That's what I literally did when I first started producing low and no content books, because it was really simple. Then as I progressed and the months went by, I started learning about different types of low and no content books and started creating them as well. Now what I want to do is just go over to Amazon and show you that you still can make money with lined journals. Now these ones are just funny notebooks. Now again, this is just one niche within thousands of different niches. But if we look at these BSRs, 143,000, so that sells, and look how simple that is. Then we have more down here, so that sells okay, but look at this one. This is actually pretty simple to create. It's just two different types of fonts with a couple of flower graphics, but it's ranked around 78,000th place. Now you might be thinking, that's alright Paddy, but look, it was published last year. There's no way I'm going to be able to compete with that. Well, that's the wrong mindset to take, because even though this is the first page for funny notebooks, there's notebooks that have not even been published yet, where in another 6 months to a year, they're going to be on the first page, because Amazon constantly changes. So you might create a simple notebook and it's on, say, the 40th page, but people are finding your book and they're purchasing that. Then the more that people buy your book, then over time you're naturally going to rise up the rankings. So that's just my opinion, and I have that opinion because I've had so many books that were making a couple of sales here and there. Then over a little bit of time, the more that that book was getting purchased, then the higher it went up the rankings. Like my best-selling book that has now made over $4,000 in royalties. When I first published that was making literally nothing. But people kept finding it, they kept buying it, and then it just naturally moved up the rankings and started making me more money. So the answer is, to your question, can you still make money with just notebooks and journals? Yes, you can. There's 1,000 different niches out there. Quite a lot of my books are still just notebooks and journals. And actually, the last couple of weeks, that's all that I've been focusing on, because I know that they still sell if I have a great book that resonates with my audience. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can get notified for any further videos. That being said, I've been Paddy, this has been Stacking Profit, and I'll see you again soon.